This is what it looks like. Gabe and I were just talking. He said, okay, now if the alligator gets out of control, you got the snake. I'm like, really? I got the snake? Oh, yeah, it's a nice snake.
You're going to have the snake.
Hey, by the way, Gabe Griffin joined us because guess what? Coming up on the 28th, National Hunting and Fishing Day. But we have a corn snake named Maze, and we have an alligator. And does the gator have a name?
The gator does have a name. His nickname is Jaws. And the Bluebonnet Swamp gave him that nickname because he's been kind of feisty lately.
Oh!
These are fairly new alligators over at the Bluebonnet Swamp. The alligators and snakes will be out at exhibit at National Hunting and Fishing Day this weekend.
Oh, the kids will love that.
That's one of the many events that we offer. You know, obviously there's live animals and things like that, but there's a lot of events outdoor related for kids to try out there.
You know, a lot of people don't even realize Bluebonnet Swamp is there.
They don't.
It's right by the library on Bluebonnet.
It is, and it's right smack dab in the middle of Baton Rouge. You wouldn't think there's a swamp there, and there's a beautiful swamp, and there's little critters like this there.
Now, I gotta say, that's a pretty gator. You know, usually they're big and slimy, and they're in the water, and they're just gross. But, I mean, actually, that's a really pretty.
It is, and Bluebonnet has told me he's growing a little bit faster than they would like.
Well, tell us why, because that's interesting.
Apparently, when they first got these gators from the Department of Wildlife and Fisheries, they weren't eating as much as they should have. So they spoke to our biologists, and they suggested putting a little bit of a heat lamp in there. Some reptiles use heat to grow, and it helps them in their early years. Well, these gators have really taken off since they put the heat lamp in there, and he's actually one of the bigger gators that we've had on news shows before. They normally don't get this big this fast.
Oh, okay. How old is he?
I actually don't know an age on him. I wouldn't imagine anything over 2.
Okay.
And he's already just growing way too fast.
2 years.
So,
under that. Do you know it's a boy?
He probably is.
Okay, how do we know?
We're not going to get into that too much this morning, Whitney.
Okay, I was just wondering.
We could turn it into a real science show. But this weekend, this is one of many things that's out there. It's a free event out at North Flannery Road.
Okay.
From 9 to 3. Everything from skeet shooting to rifle. Yeah, you see, he's...
Now, what made him do that?
Well, I have a snake on this side, and I have an alligator in this one. I doubt it's the snake. He's just a feisty one.
He's just a feisty one.
He is, and I got him up really early this morning for this morning show. So.
Now, could he hurt me if he bit me?
He could. In fact, you might want to watch the range right around his face.
Okay.
I don't have him taped up right now. So.
Okay. And what's he eat?
A little bit of everything.
Hopefully. No TV anchors.
They feed them over at the Bluebonnet Swamp, and Maze actually was born and raised at the Bluebonnet Swamp. She is 7 years old.
Oh,
so
she is sweet. I'm not
beautiful corn snake.
Yeah, I'd help you out there, but nah. I used to have to feed my son's corn snake like dead little mice, frozen or something. It was awful.
Well, you can check all that.
That's probably what
cool
Maze
stuff.
eats too, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So come on out, and it's all free.
It is. It's all free. We have everything from events to even wild game tasting out there. So.
Oh, really?
If you might not like these things in your hands, you might like them on a plate. And so we even try to really bring a full-fledged approach to the outdoors to people out there. It's a place where if you want to get involved with things and you've never really had an opportunity, or maybe you're a mediocre outdoorsman and you have specific questions and you really want to talk to someone that knows more about whatever the subject is, National Hunting and Fishing Day is a place where you can come out, ask those particular questions.
Sorry.
Come on.
He just licked me. I mean, well, it's not really a lick. It's gross.
Better the snake to lick than the alligator, right?
Thank you. Absolutely. But Waddell, I was going to say, I was looking at the video, which is how it snuck up on me. But Waddell is a gorgeous place, and you go like you're going out kind of towards Central, right?
It is. It is. If you were on, say, Florida, and you took a left on North Flannery, you just keep going, you'll see our outdoor education center on the right. And we mentioned Bluebonnet's a hidden jewel in Baton Rouge. North Flannery, the area of Waddell, is another one where it's just an incredible place. There's actually a swamp in the back of that area that a lot of people don't know.
And they have horseback riding and all kinds of stuff, right?
We don't have horseback riding out there. We have trails throughout the area.
Okay.
Canoeing ponds in the front, fishing ponds in the front, rifle range, skeet shooting range, bow and arrow. All these types of events will be going on this weekend for anybody to come out and try. And as we said, it's all free. The overall goal is to just get people involved in the outdoors, maybe find a niche you didn't know about.
Yeah.
You know, there's all kinds of non-consumptive cool things going on these days. We've got the Baton Rouge Audubon Society comes out. They do things with birding. Our fisheries section this year actually has a touch tank.
Awesome.
So that's a little bit different than just a fishing tank that you can look at fish. We actually have a touch tank where you'll be able to pet things like stingrays. And have some
I
bait
love
fish
that.
in there.
All right, so come
really-
on out, Gabe. We loved having you this morning.
Absolutely.
That's funny. That gator kind of, the way you're holding it, kind of looks like a frog. Read it.
Whatever makes you comfortable.
Yeah, I'm pretending it's a frog. Okay, everybody, much more tuning coming up right after this. You did a good job manhandling those two things right there.
You actually stayed very calm.
You got lucky.
Look right before
Michael Koppel, Louisiana's best sportscast, only on News 2.